Yeah, great. Hello, Phil. Where are you right now?
Hello. We're in Monterrey, Mexico. We
Wow,
just played last night, and then later on today we leave for Bogota in Colombia.
great. Near to Peru. Are you ready for the show in Lima?
Absolutely, we've been looking forward to it for years. So yeah, this is amazing. Obviously, it's our first time, so yeah, really looking forward to that.
How was born the idea to get on tour with Mötley Crüe in this world tour? How many countries will you visit?
Well, after we do South America, it's Latin America. We do Europe after that, and then a few American dates, and then we finished in Japan, Australia, New Zealand. So it's
Wow.
yeah, quite a few countries. And we didn't know, when we decided to do this tour with Mike, we didn't know what the reaction would be, but it's been so amazing. And so then we got all these offers to take it around the rest of the world. So it's so much fun. We're having a great time with the guys as well. We've known them for years, so that makes it all the much more fun.
And you have so many fans here in Peru waiting for you for a long time ago.
Really, yeah, yeah. So sorry we didn't get sooner, but the good thing is you're going to get the best version of us. We bet better than we used to be. We sing better, we play better, and so everything about it is the show is better. So yeah, it's exciting.
Are stadiums your favorite place for concerts?
For me personally, they are. I know some people like playing small clubs or theaters and that, but no, a big production and a stadium is for me is my favorite thing.
With 12 studio albums, is it difficult to choose the set list for each concert?
Not really. Some songs you have to play, like you have to play "Pour Some Sugar on Me," "Hysteria," "Photograph," "Love Bites," and
Yeah.
those ones. It gets a bit harder when you play new songs because you don't want to do too many, but you want to represent yourself. So with the new album, we're doing 3 songs off the new album, which is quite a lot, really. And that seems to work. When we started the tour, there was 4 songs, and that was too much.
Well,
So you pull one back, and you have to do favorites, and it's a show. It's like a theatrical show. So you kind of, as much as we're a rock band and we're musicians and that, it's still there's an element of theater and theatrical stuff. So you have to kind of imply and put that in as well.
do you find now any difference between the 80s rock and the rock of nowadays?
Well, the industry has changed so drastically. It's like and I think even touring, I think you have to take it a lot more seriously. I think back in the day, people would like they'd be drunk, or they wouldn't. So much more effort has to go into it because when you're competing with people like Beyonce or Taylor Swift, whoever it is, with these massive shows, even some of the country shows and everything. So there's a certain level that you have to maintain. We do all of our own vocals. I know so many artists they feed fake vocals in. We actually really sing, and it makes a difference. It's kind of a there's something just sounds just more real and something. So
Yeah.
we're really proud of that. And again, a lot of the pop acts, they don't do that, but they have amazing shows. So you have to incorporate some of that, but we remain true to being a rock band and being real. So that's great.
Have you listened to bands like Idols, maybe Turnstile, or artists like Machine Gun Kelly or Youngblood? What do you think about them?
It's great. It's just another, it's just a evolution of what we were doing. It's the same thing. It's like it started as a blues thing, someone playing in a field on an acoustic guitar, and it's ended up this. And you have to incorporate new things. Actually, when we're on tour, like even with the Mötley Crüe stuff, Tommy Lee will incorporate some of these new drum loops. Actually, Rick does as well. And I think you have to bring some of this modern stuff in, and some of the modern artists that they do that. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. It's on a theme, but building on it. So, and then occasionally you'll have a breakthrough artist that does something really spectacular, and it's just very different. And you can tell, it's like when Rage Against the Machine come. There was a rock band, but it had a different kind of vibe to it. So I think I'm always on the lookout for something like that. And sometimes they come along. I've heard anything that's really amazing that kills everything. Yes, always waiting for it. It's out there somewhere.
What is the biggest motivation to continue making music and records for Def Leppard?
I don't think we've achieved what we set out to do yet. You know, we wanted to be, we've always said, you know, we aspire to be like the Rolling Stones and like Queen. And we're getting there. It's kind of, but we're not there yet. So it's, you know, it's bigger, being better. And it's just getting the word out, spreading the sound of Def Leppard and the fact that we're an entity and it's a real thing. So it's that really. And we just work very hard towards that and to be better all the time. You know, it's like physically, obviously it's weird when you get older because you have to incorporate that in. But the great thing about being older is we're so much more experienced. So you go, okay, we're going to do that. And it just means your body has to be in better shape. Your voice has to be in better. We warm up, we do vocal warm-ups all the time. You know, we're doing them in the hotel rooms and people going, wow, what's that? You're going, oh, every single day we do it, you know, and Joe especially does it for hours. So, but it makes a huge difference. So they're the things that you have to add, because when you're younger, you can just get away with doing all this stuff kind of easier. But when you've got a tour that's kind of pretty consistent, you want it to be consistent every night, you have to make sure that all the other parts are perfect.
Does Def Leppard do something special before getting on a stage?
Everyone does different things, but we all do vocal warm-ups. Like I said, we all sit around for an hour or two, you know, just literally doing the and people are going, oh, it makes such a huge difference when you get on stage. You know, I do a little workout. I do like some push-ups and bands and stuff like that just to get the head right. But that's about it, really. And then we get on stage and it's like, bang, away we go.
Are you planning to walk around Lima?
I hope so. Absolutely. I've been wanting to come to Peru for years. So yes, absolutely.
Well, that's all. Thanks for your time. See you this Tuesday, 28 at San Marcos Stadium Field.
Really looking forward to it. Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Yes. Bye.